Now I will discuss about cubes and cube roots. Cube is a solid figure with 6 identical squares. We know that a cube is a solid figure with 6 identical squares. Now let, let us make cubic shapes using these unit cubes. Figure 1, length of the side is 1 unit, number of unit cubes used 1. Figure 2, length of the side is 2 units, number of unit cubes used 8. In figure 3, length of the side is 3, number of unit cubes used 27. So we require 1, 8, 27, 64, etc. unit cubes to make cubic shapes. These numbers 1, 8, 27, 64, etc. are called cubic numbers. Now observe this pattern. 1 can be written as 1 into 1 into 1 is equal to 1 cube. 8 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 is equal to 2 cube. 27 is equal to 3 into 3 into 3 equal to 3 cube. 64 is equal to 4 into 4 into 4 equal to 4 cube. 3 equal factor 27 written as 3 multiple of 3 equal factors, that is equal to 3 into 3 into 3 is equal to 3 cube. So a cube number is obtained when a number is multiplied by itself for 3 times. That is, cube of a number x is x into x equal to x cube. Now observe and complete the following table. 1 cube, number of cube, 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, 4 cube, 5 cube, 6 cube, 7 cube, 8 cube, 9 cube, 10 cube, 11 cube, 12 cube, 13 cube, 14 cube, 15 cube, 16 cube, 17 cube, 18 cube, 19 cube, 20 cube. In all these numbers, we can observe that the cube of even number is even number, the cube of odd number is odd number. Here you see 11, 11 is odd number, that cube is 1331 is also odd number. 12 is even number, that cube is 1728 is even number. Now observe this pattern. 1 cube is equal to 1 square. 1 cube is equal to 1, 1 square is equal to 1. Here 1 cube plus 2 cube is equal to 1 cube is equal to 1 plus 2 cube is equal to 8. 1 plus 8 is equal to 9. This is equal to 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. 3 square. 3 square is equal to 9. 3 into 3 is equal to 9. 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 6 square is equal to 36. Here 27 plus 8 plus 1 is equal to 36. Hence we can generalize that the sum of the cubes of first n natural numbers is equal to the square of their sum. That is 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube etc. plus n cube is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus etc. plus n whole square. This concept is very important in 10th standard. Consider the numbers 64 and 216. Resolving 64 and 216 into prime factors, 64 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32, 32 2s are 64. Like this 216 also you can do prime factorization. We get 2 into 2 into 2 and 3 into 3 into 3. In both these cases, each factor appears 3 times. That is, the prime factors can be grouped in triples. Thus, if a number can be expressed as a product of 3 equal factors, then it is said to be a perfect cube or cubic number. Now we see another problem. Is 540 a perfect cube? Resolving 540 into prime factors, we get 540 is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 5. Here you see prime factorization of 540. Here 2 and 5 do not appear in groups of 3. Hence 540 is not a perfect cube. We see another problem. What is a smallest number by which 2560 is to be multiplied so that the product is a perfect cube? Resolving 2560 into prime factors, we get 2560 is equal to 2 into 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 5. Here you see prime factorization of 2560. The prime factor 2 is appear in a group of 3 and 5 does not appear in a group of 3. So 2560 is not a perfect cube. Hence, the smallest number by which it is to be multiplied to make it a perfect cube is 5 into 5 is equal to 25. Now, we see another problem. What is the smallest number by which 1600 is to be divided so that the quotient is a perfect cube? Resolving 1600 into prime factors, we get 1600 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 5. The prime factor 5 does not appear in a group of 3 factors. So, 1600 is not a perfect cube. Hence, the smallest number which is to be divided to make it a perfect cube is 5 into 5 is equal to 25. Here you see, therefore, 1600 by 25. 1600 by 25 is equal to 64 is equal to 4 cube. Now, we will discuss about cube roots. We know that we require 8 unit cubes to form a cube of side 2 units. Similarly, we need 27 unit cubes to form a cube of side 3 units. Suppose a cube is formed with 64 unit cubes, then what could be the side of the cube? Let us assume the length of the side to be x, then their x cube is equal to 64. To find the side of a cube, it is necessary to find a number whose cube is 64. Therefore, finding the number whose cube is known is called finding the cube root. It is the inverse operation of cubing. As 4 cube is equal to 64, then 4 is called cube root of 64. Similarly, 3 cube is equal to 27, then cube root of 27 is equal to 3. 2 cube is equal to 8, then cube root of 8 is equal to 2. We write cube root of 64 is equal to 4. The symbol cube root denotes cube root. Hence, a number x is the cube root of another number y if y is equal to x cube. Then x is equal to cube root y. Now, observe the table. Cubes, cube roots. 1 cube is equal to 1, then cube root of 1 is equal to 1. 2 cube is equal to 8, implies cube root of 8 is equal to 2. 3 cube is equal to 27, cube root of 27 is equal to 3. 4 cube is equal to 64, cube root of 64 is equal to 4. 5 cube is equal to 125, cube root of 125 is equal to 5. 6 cube is equal to 216, cube root of 216 is equal to 6. You fill up these all blanks. Now we see examples of cube root problems. Let us find the cube root of 1728 by prime factorization method. Resolve the given number 1728 into prime factors. You see this here, 1728 is prime factorized. 1728 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. Make groups of 3 equal factors. Then like this, choose one factor from each group and multiply. By doing so, we get cube root of 1728 is equal to 2 into 2 into 3. In this group 2, in this group is 2, in this group is 3. 2 into 2 into 3 is equal to 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. Now we see another problem. Find the cube root of 4096. Resolving 4096 into prime factors, we get 4096 is equal to 2 cube into 2 cube into 2 cube into 2 cube. each group you take one number, we get 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. Therefore, cube root of 4096 is equal to 16. Now, we will discuss about estimating the cube root of a number. This is the finding cube root of a number by estimation. If we know that the given number is a cube number, then to find its cube root of the following method can be used. Let us find the cube root of 9261 through estimation. Start making groups of 3 digits starting from the unit place. For example, 9261 divided into 2 groups, that is 261 is first group, 9 is second group. After that, in 261 will give us the unit digits of the cube root. As 261 ends with 1, its cube root also ends with 1. So, the units place of the cube root will be 1. Now, take second group, that is 9. We know that 2 cube means 8. 8 is less than 9 is less than 3 cube. 3 cube is 27. As the smallest number is 2, it becomes the tens place of the required cube root. Cube root of 9261 is equal to 21.